Okay guys, so this tutorial is going to show you how to put all the Avengers on the street in New York. You should have downloaded all the photos that I gave you in the assignment. So it should have been the street and then all the different Avengers, the original six. So how you want to get started is you have those all on your desktop. I have them all here in this Animation 1 assignment folder. But when I open it up, all the six Avengers and then the street are in here as well. So how I'm going to start out is I'm going to close that, go to File, Open, and then I would go to my desktop and then the folder, and then I would hit Street and then Open. So then this gives a nice starting point. Let's see. There we go. So if you're wondering how I did that, I just clicked and dragged instead of just clicking once. And that makes it a little more full screen to me. So now that we have the street as our background, we can go ahead, and how I like to do it is we just open this up and we bring in, let's see, the first one, let's do Hulk, because he has a little bit of things cutting off his feet. So you bring him in, he creates his own layer, and then to keep him there, you just hit enter. So the easiest way to take him off this background and put him in the street, let's do, where is that? It should be the fourth tool. If you click and hold on the tool, you should be able to go to Object Selection Tool. So then you use that to then select this object here, and then it selects all of Hulk, and then you can just right click on it and do layer via copy. And then what this does is it creates a brand new layer of just what was selected. So now you have this guy. So then to be able to move him, you can go to File, Edit, Free Transform. And then you can scale him down, move him. Let's put him maybe like right here. Then hit enter, and he's there. Okay. So then you can go ahead and just delete this other layer that you don't need to have there. So delete. Yes. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring two others in, and then I'm going to show you some other techniques that I would like you guys to include as well. So let's do Black Widow. Let's bring her in. Enter. And then the same thing, we're going to do object selection, and then just select her. And then let's see, can we select these as well? Yep, we can hold down shift, select these, hold down shift, select these. Make sure her whole character is selected. Let's do Alright, so then we have her selected. We can do layer via copy. And then we turn this off to make sure. And then I guess I selected this Avengers down here. So if you want to just be able to get rid of that, you can just go on the eraser and just erase it. That'd be pretty easy. So now you can delete this one. Delete. Yes. And then when you're on the layer with Black Widow, edit, free transform, and you can scale her down to the correct size. So let's put her, I guess, on this manhole right here. Enter. Now she's there. And then let's do one more. Let's put in Iron Man. So we can make him a little bit bigger. I guess he's going to be flying through. Maybe because he's a little bit more pixelated, we can keep him in the background here. Enter. Yeah, he's very pixelated. That's okay. So we can do. Well, that's not gonna work. Might have to find a different picture for Iron Man. So you may see a different picture than the one I'm using in here. Because last year it worked. This year it may not work. Let's see. We try it one more time. enter, let's see, object mode. Nope, just selects the whole thing. All right, so instead of Iron Man, let's do Thor. So I can scale him down. He's about this tall. Keep him over here. Maybe a little bit taller. Okay, hit enter. And then we can do object selection. Select him. Hold down shift. Select the hammer. Hold down shift. Do the cape. Didn't get this part of the cape. Let's see. So for things that it's not selecting, like this area here, I'm going to see if we can do quick select, and let's see if we can add. Yep. Okay. So that's pretty easy to do that. I was pretty sure you could do that, but I didn't want to show you guys another tool if I didn't have to. So this other tool, we were working an object selection tool. You can also do a quick selection tool. For now, you can kind of just use this to clean up. But if you're on the quick selection tool, you can use that to select or even deselect certain stuff. So the plus will be to select, the minus will be to deselect. So now that we have this guy, I can right click, layer via copy, take away Thor. Now we just have him. And he's right there. It's not perfect, but it's there. So what I wanted to show you guys how to do was to maybe add some shadows to some of these. So what you would do is, let's say for Black Widow, where is she at? Right here? Yep. I would just double click in this open space on the layer, and then we can do, where's shadow? Drop shadow, right down here. So you can choose the angle. So the angle would be going down. So I think it's actually the opposite way. So let's do this way. Look at the shadowing on the street. It's going about that way. You can increase the distance. So it's going down this way. You can increase the opacity. So she has a little bit of a shadow to her. You can decrease the distance so it's like more there. Size. Whoop, sorry. That was an alarm that I had set. Sorry if that blasted your eardrums there. You can also do cool things like glow. You can do overlays, satin, inner glow, textures, beveling, cool different things you can add. If you want to play around with this, I'm just going to have you guys like adding a shadow to all the different characters. So actually, you know what? I might make it just adding one style into these, because then you can kind of just, if you need to, you can just turn the effects on and off however you need. So you just continue doing all this, bringing every single character, because I think if I could do a shadow for Thor, but then also like you'd probably want to do like a outer glow or something for him, and maybe do like a blue lightning kind of thing. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Or even on the Hulk, green outer glow, that'd be pretty cool too. Yeah, things like that, just to do something. So once you have all 6 characters in there, what you'll be doing is you'll be submitting the picture to me. So you'll do File, Export, Quick Export as PNG, and then you'll just save it somewhere, so desktop, and then you'll name it, and then you'll save it as a PNG, and you'll turn in that PNG to me for the assignment. And that'll be it. Not too terrible. This is a pretty interesting, fun little thing to do, just to kind of not keep you guys doing animation all the time so I don't burn you out. But shows you a couple of the cool things you can do in Photoshop. So hopefully you guys enjoy it.